George J. Welcome to George J's Room of Rock. How are we all doing out there today? Whatever day you're watching this video, I hope you're having a good weekend, whenever you're watching this. It's a nice hot one here in the Northeast today, because it's still, you know, thick of summer still. It's middle of August, but it's still getting hot again. Had pretty nice weather this couple weeks, but it's pretty hot today. Anyway, so today we're going to do another album ranking, and this one's going to be one of my favorite, actually probably my favorite Southern rock band, Blackfoot. Now, Blackfoot's from Jacksonville, Florida, led by Ricky Medlock. I don't know if they still exist or not. He's in Leonard Skinner now. Been playing with them for years. So he did put out an album without him being in it. They called it Blackfoot. I'm not counting that album on the right list because to me that's not Blackfoot at all. But I got into them in the probably the mid '90s, and I bought this album here. This is not part of the ranking, but I'm going to show it. And that's the Best of Blackfoot Rattlesnake Rock and Roll. Really, really good compilation. Really good album. So that's really got me into the band. And anyway, great, good stuff. I think they're more of, some of the stuff's more on the heavier side, more like almost bordering on metal for the time anyway, for their albums. Not all of them are like that, but anyway, they have 12 albums, and count the one that's not Ricky Medlock. I'm not counting that one, so they actually have 11 albums, I'm counting. I have all of them but one, and one I'm not going to get, and that's my bottom of my list, and that's actually from 1987. The starting list there is Ricky Medlock and Blackfoot. That's so commercial, and it sounds nothing like Blackfoot. It's just absolutely just cheesy, Peter Cetera kind of just terrible stuff. I mean, I think it's a Peter Cetera song. I don't even know. I listen to some of the songs and I'm like, I'm not listening to this. This is terrible. So it's on the bottom of my list for that reason, but it's just terrible. Anyway, the rest of them are pretty good though. So good to great. So my number 10 for this one is from number 9 from 1994 is the last real one in my opinion. Is Blackfoot After the Rain. And Ricky on the back there, back in '94. And this is really kind of more of a mellow album for the band. It's just really him and some other players on it, but the songs to check out here is Sitting on Top of the World, Nobody Rides for Free, Tupelo Honey, Rainbow, and It's All Over Now. That's like the first few songs are really good. And then it's not that it's bad, it's just very more calm, more acoustic-y, more just not as heavy at all. But it's still a pretty good album, so that's my number 9 for Blackfoot. My number 8 is from 1984, and this is the one nobody really likes too. I actually bought it not too long ago, and it's I like it. It's not great. I can see why people don't like it. It's more commercial too, but not as commercial as Ricky Blackfoot and Blackfoot and Ricky Medlock and Blackfoot. Like this one's a lot more, but it's Vertical Smiles, and people don't like it. It's very more commercial, but it's really not as bad. At least in my opinion, it's not as bad as people think it is. But it's got Morning Dew, which is pretty, one of the famous songs. A really good one. Living in the Limelight, Ride With You, Get It On is good. The Legend Never Dies, In For The Kill. Like, they sound heavier, but they're not as heavy in this one, but still not a bad album for Vertical Smiles. But I can see why people don't like it. The next one for number 7 is their debut from '75, It's No Reservations. Not a bad album at all. They're starting out in their infancy. Railroad Man is really good. Stars, Nobody... Not Another Maker, Born to Rock and Roll, Take a Train, Big Wheels. Good songs on this one. So yeah, Blackfoot that's my No Reservations. It's number 7. Number 6 is one that's most people put higher up on the list, but it's here. I like it. It's a little more commercial for the time. After other albums are getting a little bit heavier, but not as super commercial, but a little bit more. And this one is from 1983, and it's Seago, whatever you say it, Seago. And this one's got Ken Hensley from Uriah Heep fame on keyboards and stuff. And got Send Me an Angel, really good. Crossfire, Hearts Grow Cold, Teenage Idol, Teenage is really good. Run for Cover, Sail Away, Driving Fool, really good. So yeah, it's a good album. People like it a lot. I like it. It's good though. So it's up there, pretty good for an album for Blackfoot. There you go. And number 5 is one people don't talk about too much. This one's I heard is really hard to find on CD anyway. Probably on LP it's even worse. But it's from 1990. It's Medicine Man. Kind of similar to the Nothing I showed after the rain cover, but they can't hold the band really. Doing my job really good. The Steeler. Not gonna. What's that say? Not gonna cry anymore. I thought it said city for a second. I got a glass out. Not gonna cry anymore. I thought the Santa marks in. Running. Guitar, singer, song, and dance. It's a good one. I know it's so hard to find, but I mean, it's probably out of print because it's on this, little tiny label. But anyway, that one is number 5. Now we get to the good ones. Now here we get the really good ones. Number 4, and this one has the original band of. If I get the right names on it, if I can see the. Anyway, leave that first. We'll do it. It'll be better. Get the personnel right on this one. Can I get the personnel on this? But anyway, all right. Well, I'll get it in the next one. I'm trying to get the guys' names on there. I don't want to get it wrong. Besides Ricky Miller, but this is a classic lineup of the band, and it's from '76, and it's their sophomore album. It's Flying High. I don't care how much. Really good stuff. This one's got Feeling Good, Flying High, Save Your Time, Island of Life, Junkie's Dream, and Madness. Really good stuff. Blackfoot. That is number 5. No, number 4. Number 3 is from 1979. If I get the right guys on this, I'll let you know in a second. I think it's on here, and I just dropped my disc. Ricky Medlock, Jackson Spires, Charlie Haggard, and Greg T. Walker. That is the classic lineup. So pick it up. And of course, it's Strikes. Really good stuff. This one has Train, probably the most famous song by the band. And Road Fever is really good. I Got a Line on You. Pay My Dues. Wishing Well, which I have one cover of Wishing Well from Free. But yeah, it's got a Highway song. It's another famous one, Highway song. That is an awesome album. Number 3, the next 2 are also awesome. And it's 1981 is next. Marauder. Really good one there too. This one has Good Morning, Paying For It, Diary of a Working Man, Too Hard to Handle, Fly Away. One of my favorite songs by Blackfoot is Fly Away. Rattlesnake Rock and Roller. Great stuff from this one. Really great band, really good album. Love the cover too of the band. I love the back cover of this one. Go looking all cool there, like almost a Western kind of thing. Really good, really great album. And my number 1 has always been this one from 1980. It's Tomcat. Love this one from Tomcat. Really freaking great stuff. This one too. Warped, On the Run, Little Fighter, Gimme, the probably heaviest song they have. Every Man Should Know, Spending Cabbage, Fox Chase. Really good. Great stuff from Blackfoot. You ever heard of Blackfoot and kind of like Skinner and Molly Hatchet, that kind of thing? This is a lot heavier than that and just as good. So anyway, check it out. So that's my ranking of the Blackfoot albums. So tell me what you think of Blackfoot. If you like them, if you never heard of them, if you don't like them, whatever, put it in the comments. Let me know. But that's it. So again, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe and keep rocking metal alive. See you next time.